Another Saturday and we've got another couple of demo rides to do today. Found out 2 days ago that Triumph out near the Ride Hub, just across the road. We mentioned the Ride Hub last time we were there. So we've got Triumph doing a demo ride today. I think they got 2 or 3 bikes that they're putting on demo. Then we'll probably go and have lunch, and then we've got Yamaha, which is just around the corner and down about a kilometre from there. And there's a Yamaha, they're doing the MT series in the demo rides. That starts at 4 o'clock and it goes through and it's a party and all that sort of stuff. So again, I've been doing this bloody vlogging for a couple of years now and I still don't know how many videos we're going to make it of that. It could be 1 video depending on what's happening, or it could be 2 videos. So stay tuned. They will be one after another, you know how it goes. Anyway, so if that's the sort of thing you're looking for, then stay tuned and we'll hit the road and see when we get to the Ride Hub. In a minute. Well, here we are back again at the Ride Hub, nowhere near the crowd as it was last week. And yeah, the demo is over in the Triumph store just across the road. But well, we've said let's meet here first and grab a drink, cool down, and then we can all wander over as a bit of a group. Well, that was part of the plan. Whether these plans come together, we never really know. Anyway, so I got myself a drink. There we go, the lemon squash. And we're just going to wait for, I think Jay's turning up at 12, which is like I said 5 minutes. Paul said he was coming here, I don't know, and I just don't know who else is going to turn up. Paul, of course, he's a bit of a fanboy when it comes to Harley Davidsons, and whether you'd actually ride a Triumph, well, that's another thing altogether, isn't it? But there you go, and if you're going to be a biker, then you're going to try them all. Well, this is an interesting coffee table book, isn't it? Motorbike book. The motorbike, yeah, that's the motorbike book. I always love watching these, pictures of the, before motorbikes were really motorbikes. Some of the stuff that we used to ride. 1885, 1901, Oh my God. It's always nice to go and look at these bikes. Look at where we've come from. Oh my God. Oh, and again, Royal Enfield, they were up there as well. 1892. Really? When was their first production bike? That's a good one. I have to ask that question. I have to look that one up. Okay, so Jay's turned up. Looks like Paul's either decided to bail. He's a bit of a Harley fanboy. Whether we'd actually get him on a Triumph, that's another matter. Yeah, they just said bring your helmets over, bring your riding gear over, and we can choose whichever bike we want to ride on. And they've got a pretty good range out here. It's actually a bigger selection than there was at the car show on Wednesday. But hey, I suppose this is the main dealership here. And they got a lot of bikes. Yep. Squeeze in. That's a decent showroom, I tell you. And again, like last week, we have to just sign our lives away with some sort of affidavit that we're not going to sue them. I never read the actual fine print, but who cares? So Jay, you actually thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm dreaming about it.
Dreaming about it. Oh, well, that's, Triumph, Harley Davidson, all these big bikes, they definitely sort of have a bit of appeal. But I don't think I'm going to be changing from the Vulcan for any time soon. As I said, it's a big showroom. So we just said we're going to give the 100 and the 120 a go. Looks like we're going to use a little test track over here just to feel that, so we're not going to take it on the road. But that's all right. Just getting a feel for them. So there's the two bikes we're going to give it a try. This is the T120, classic style Bonneville, and the Bonneville T100. He was just saying that these things actually have heated handle grips. I'm going, why would they need heated handle grips here in Thailand? He says actually they're quite good in the rain. Trying to stay out of the wind chop. There's a bit of wind chop around here. Okay. It pulls? Okay.
What do you think? Finding the neutral?
First impression was riding higher than normal, like compared to little Super Bowl. Here we go with the T100. I don't really expect to see much difference between 200cc on a bike at these low speeds. I think you'd really only see the difference at a high speed over 120 kilometers an hour. And so you're saying that you can come out here and demo anytime, really?
That's right.
Okay, so this is just not although sort of Paul indicated this as a demo day, the gentleman here is actually, what's your name? Ken. Okay, so Ken's actually sort of saying that you can come out here anytime.
Actually, for the Triumph, we have every model to test ride every day. But just only another brand, because we have another brand in the company. So just let it at the same time. So if due to this period, it's a motor show. So if people need to be designed, but if you're going to the show, you cannot test.
Yeah.
You can come in and test ride too.
Yeah, I was out at the show on Wednesday. There was a very nice stand for Triumph out there on Wednesday. That's why I'm not going to go through the pricing today. We did that on the motor show. If you're just looking to come and have a feel for a big bike, come out here. The map pin will be below. So again, you know, it's the ride hub, drop in for a coffee, wander across the road, see the guys here, and I'm sure they'll sort you out.
So first impressions. Any difference between this one and T120?
The clutch on this one, oh, the gearing I think is lower ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it means what?
It means it has a bit more low down power.
Brings good memories?
It reminds me of a lot of riding I did back in my 20s and 30s. Yeah. No, I think I've said this before. I make nothing out of these sort of get-togethers with in motorcycle shops. I just like what I like, and I like to sort of present what I like to the people who might be looking. Come out and see Ken, and he just told me he's from Melbourne, so he actually speaks great English. He'll run you a deal, anytime come out, you'll be good. Okay, so while we're here, let's have a look around at all the different bikes. I do like this one, the Bonneville Bobber. Thurkston, I think that's how you pronounce it. 1200. It's nice to have a look at the bikes with all the crowds at the bloody motor show too. Different colours. The black does look nice. Matte black. Terrible type of colour to keep clean. And as I said, the 456 for the Bonneville, the T100. Yeah, so we did ask Ken why there wasn't very many people here. Again, because they really do their test rides all the time. We didn't have the big crowd like the Harley last week. But that given, as we've got a representation here from Royal Enfield. It's got a big shop. We've also got Ducati. Actually, it looks like Ducati service. I'm not quite sure on that one. Okay, no, it looks like it's a full showroom. It's not as big as the showroom we did out near Dongmuan last year. I don't know if you want to go inside. I'm not really here to show better today. And moving a bit further down, motorbike. This looks like a bit of an eclectic collection of bikes. And last but not least, on the corner here is the Kawasaki dealership where I got the Vulcan. Yeah, so it's a nice little corner to come out and sort of, if those brands are something that you'd like to get a hold of, you've got a good selection to work from here. And of course, later on today, we've got our Yamaha test rides. Oh, I just also noticed that there's a CF Moto here. I haven't even seen this represented at the bike show, but there's a nice little crutch rocket, 650cc twin. I have no idea what the pricing. I don't really want to go and interrupt them, but there's another option as well. Okay, we're just going to head off down to get some lunch. There's a mall just down the road here. Is it a mall or is it a shopping centre?
something in between.
Yeah, something in between. So there should be a few eateries down there. Kill another hour, and then we should be time to go down to the Yamaha showroom. Well, so here we are. We've decided to pop into the barbecue plaza. Eat some pork and bacon. Not like these all-you-can-eat barbecue plazas, but they do a nice set. Can't really go wrong. Wait. I am absolutely hopeless with chopsticks. I really am. Okay, so we've finished our little barbecue lunch here. It was actually quite appetizing, but what we're going to do now is we're going to finish up the video here for this first run, and we'll pick it up when we get to the Yamaha place for part 2 of the day out. Okay, Jay, so say goodbye. Jen, say bye-bye. Good. We'll catch up with you next time. Bye for now.